Hey, hope you're all doing well. So I bought myself an EMG HET set. As a big Metallica fan, I am pumped to throw this into my Explorer. So the HET set is patterned off the pickups that James had used for 30 years. The EMG 81 and the EMG 60. But these are apparently a completely different animal, with the neck position having a higher output, more attack, and a fuller low end. Whereas in the bridge position, we still have a higher output, but we have a tighter attack for a cleaner low end. Now, I'm not gonna put these in the guitar myself, but it's a solderless installation system, meaning on the back of the pickup, there's a little bit that can clip the wires into, so you don't actually have to do any soldering. You do have to do soldering in other areas, and then that's where I'm out. So I'm doing a tribute to Metallica in my local area over the coming months. So the guitar I'm gonna use is this Gibson Tribal Explorer, which is pretty cool, but I bought this 15 years ago. Now, in hindsight, this was a lot of money, and I could have just bought an ESP MX model, and it would have looked the same, and it would have been a lot more on point and an actual James Hetfield guitar. And I just discovered that you can't actually get those ESP MX models anymore. So I lucked out there, but you know, this is the right shape because ESP got in trouble for stealing it. So these are not the pickups that came installed in this guitar. I don't remember what was in there. It came from the Gibson factory. These are EMG Zach Wilds. I bought these probably close to 15 years ago, and when I got them, I was like, oh yeah, EMGs. That's what Metallica uses. I had no idea. So I got them put in and they sound fine, you know. But Zach Wilde's not in Metallica. I want that authentic Hetfield Metallica sound. So this headset is being put into this guitar. So the pickups are going in tomorrow. So what I'm going to do today is play a few riffs through these pickups, and then I'm going to do the same riffs again once those pickups are in here, and do a bit of a comparison of what it sounds like before and what it sounds like with the headset in there. I'm going to use my Axe effects. I have a whole bunch of presets set up for the Metallica show, and they sound amazing. And I might even do a couple of riffs through the Marshall Silver Jubilee. So now this is the Gibson Explorer pre-headset, and this is it with the headset put in. Let's listen to some riffs. I'll talk to you at the end. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Keep up to date with the videos. Let me know if there's anything that you'd like to see and I'll see what I can do. So what do you guys reckon? Do you think the HET set sounds any different to the other EMGs? I've noticed a big difference, especially in the feel and at louder volumes in the room the other night when we were having a jam. It was pretty obvious that this has more attack, a little bit more clarity than what the other EMGs had. Listening back, I don't think the difference is night and day, but the HET set does do what is promised, especially noticeable for me in the neck position. You still get that rich, full neck pickup sound, but the low end, it's tight and it's bright. It's awesome. The bridge pickup does the same thing. It tightens up that low end, and those chugs and the gallops, those triplet feels that you can get with a lot of the Metallica riffs, they tend to cut through a lot more. There's a lot more clarity on each note. Awesome. The pickups do look really cool in this guitar. The black chrome really suits it. I've obviously put my fingers all over it, so there's a few marks there, but it matches the hardware of this Kayla bridge. Kayla bridge, not overly fond of. Definitely speak up if you have an opinion there. And the changeover was quick. I got this done in a day. I dropped it off in the morning. I picked it up in the afternoon. Was it worth the money and worth putting it in this guitar? I definitely think so. Even in my head, it just makes me feel a bit cooler having a Hetfields set in my guitar. And like I said, I do think that these have a bit more clarity and bite when you're doing these kind of riffs, which is kind of what you need. And it definitely makes me like this guitar just that little bit more. So that is the EMG JH Het set. These are cool. I am happy. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. I'll see you next time.